For centuries, Stradivarius violins have been the gold standard, symbols of musical perfection, artistry, and mystique. Crafted by Antonio Stradivari in 18th century Italy, these instruments are legendary for their sound and craftsmanship, commanding prices in the tens of millions. Their allure is fueled by theories about secret varnishes, rare woods, and the genius of Stradivari himself, none fully proven, all adding to the myth. To own or play a Stradivarius is to hold a piece of history, a status symbol, and a supposed sonic marvel. But as science probes deeper, a provocative question emerges. Are Stradivarius violins truly superior, or is their legend greater than their reality? The Stradivarius legend faced its toughest test with double-blind experiments. Professional violinists played both antique and modern violins, without knowing which was which. The results? Most couldn't reliably tell the difference, and many even preferred the sound and feel of modern instruments. Audiences, too, often rated new violins higher, especially for projection and power. These studies suggest that much of the Stradivarius mystique may be psychological, rooted in history, value, and expectation. While not proving modern violins are always better, the tests show they can rival the old masters at the highest level. The age and origin of a violin, it seems, don't guarantee its superiority. A core belief is that Stradivarius violins project magically, quiet under the ear, yet powerful in a concert hall. Recent blind tests, however, found that the violins rated loudest by players were also rated best for projection by audiences. No evidence supported the idea of a violin being quiet up close but loud at a distance. Some musicians argue that projection is about tonal quality, not just volume, and that old violins respond uniquely to a player's touch. Still, science suggests projection is closely tied to loudness, a trait where modern violins often excel. The debate reveals how much perception, technique, and tradition shape our beliefs about sound. The Stradivarius projection paradox may be more myth than measurable fact. Critics of the blind tests point out their limitations: brief trials, small sample sizes, and a focus on volume over nuance. Musicians argue that a violin's true character emerges only after months of playing, not minutes. Each Stradivarius is unique, and not all are masterpieces. Testing a handful can't represent them all. Players seek more than loudness. They crave richness, response, and inspiration, qualities hard to quantify in a lab. Every Stradivarius has been altered over centuries, blending original genius with modern adjustments. Their value lies not just in sound, but in history, craftsmanship, and the stories they carry. The instrument is a living artifact, shaped by generations of musicians and luthiers. These intangible qualities are impossible to measure, but vital to their enduring appeal. Despite scientific challenges, Stradivarius violins remain icons, treasured for their artistry, history, and mystique. Their value is as much about legacy and provenance as it is about sound. Owning one is a connection to music's greatest figures and a symbol of status and investment. The debate has also spotlighted today's master luthiers, whose instruments now rival the old Italian legends. We are living in a new golden age of violin making, where tradition and innovation meet. Stradivarius violins are not perfect nor overrated. They are magnificent, inspiring, and part of a living tradition. Modern violins offer superb alternatives, expanding choices for today's musicians. The legend endures, not just as myth, but as a testament to the power of craftsmanship and the evolving art of music.